Well, hi Scorpios, welcome to Cookie Tarot. It's time for your love reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Ask the universe. Snowplow. Hear it? It's snowing. So let's get started. Let's ask the universe about Scorpio's love life. Please tell us, universe, what's going on in Scorpio's love life? What's going to be happening? Goodness. What's going to be happening, Scorpios? That one. Scorpio's love life. Communication. And looky here, right here. The Emperor and the Empress. Talk about a special connection. Oh my gosh. Queen and King of Swords. That just gave me chills. What's going on here, Scorpios? This is a very special connection. We've got the Three of Cups right in the middle. Wow. What's going on in Scorpio's love life, please? Let's see what we have. The rest of these cards. All right. I've never seen this actually happen before, where we had the Emperor and the Empress and a king and queen of one of the signs, the air sign, earth sign, or whatever. These are air. So, and communication has a lot to do with communication here. So, let's get started. The overall energy of this reading is the Three of Cups, and this is celebration. This is coming together with love and happiness. Up here in your main energy, Scorpios, we have the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication. It could be through text, it's through the airways, more than face to face. This is a lot of it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between this Emperor and Empress. I would claim that King of Swords. So the Emperor here, I believe, is probably you. I'm not real certain, but it is the card of Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. It is being kind of personality-wise, be stubborn, kind of fixated, not narrow-minded, but narrowly focused, kind of rigid, but very well liked and respected. That's the energy of this card. Next to this, and it is the card of Aries, so I think maybe you have some Aries in your chart, or the other person could. There is definitely another person here. We have the Empress right next to the Emperor. This is the energy of being loving, respectful, kind, courteous, forgiving, an excellent mother or father. This could be all your energy up here, all of it. But this also, when we have the Emperor and the Empress show up, this is a very special connection here going on. It's not, I know it's a little confusing because it's all up in your highest energy, but these are your traits. But there is a very special connection, and this communication is going to take place. A lot of it between two people here, male or female, doesn't matter. It's between two people, and they have a very special connection. Under this Eight of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords. This is air energy. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, which I feel like you or them could have air in your chart. This is truthful communication. This is actually, it feels like it's from both of you, because you have the King of Swords on the other side of the Three of Cups. This is just amazing. You have the King and Queen of Swords. And this is two people, very strong air here, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, speaking the truth to each other. That is what all this communication is about. It's about clarity and it's about truth. And there is a lot of it, and it brings joy, it brings contentment to you and them. So under the King of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles. So part of this truthful communication has to do with someone doesn't feel like they're being treated fairly. Someone feels like they're getting peanuts out of this relationship. And I think that's what instigated this whole sleuth of communication with truth and clarity. So next to the Six of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands. So this energy here of feeling like not being treated fairly, and it's probably you, but it can be reversed, is a Nine of Wands. So feeling a little bit tattered over the feeling of not being treated fairly, the scales not being balanced, and that is so important, especially the air signs. So this is, and you're not an air sign, I know that. You're Scorpio, you're a water sign, but there is a lot of air here. And Nine of Wands, so yeah, being a little on guard. And I think this is more like you give me the answers because I can't take this feeling anymore that I haven't been treated fairly. I'm getting peanuts out of this relationship. And there's a whole lot of communication. I'll have these backwards. There's a whole lot of communication going on here. So next to the Nine of Wands here is the High Priestess. And it's under the King of Swords. This is the card of knowing and intuition. So what these cards are trying to say is through all this communication, is ask the questions that you feel in your gut. If there's red flags flying about maybe not being treated fairly, bring it up. Definitely bring it up so you can get your answers. Because this is truthful communication. Whatever is brought up during all this communication will be answered truthfully and clearly. So it's a good time to get all these questions out because you definitely want to maintain this beautiful relationship here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles came out, and this is really admiring. This is Earth. It could be Earth somewheres in your or their chart. But that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Leaning toward Virgo, but I don't know. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is really admiring the other person. Really kind of analyzing them, looking deep into them, getting to know them from deep inside, from their soul. And that is right next to the High Priestess. And that's what's going to happen through all this communication. It's going to become a deeper and even deeper relationship and even a deeper connection. So above this, we have the Two of Wands. And this is next to the King of Wands. This is looking out over the world, seeking answers. But I don't even know. There's a possibility that some of you are not near each other. That some of you are in different places of the world. You can't just drive to each other's house. You can't just meet for coffee. But this connection exists. And this could be internet connection with the world being in this person's hand. And this is also a card of looking out there. It's a card of waiting. So it could be waiting for the truth. It could be waiting to have the opportunity to go through all this communication for truth and clarity. So we have the Five of Swords up here. It ended up in your highest energy. And that is that's feeling really good about yourself, feeling like you are on top of things. But there's something in the past that you're looking back on, and it might have been from this relationship. And these are swords. These are swords, and I think that's part of your truth and clarity. Is part of this. You're looking back at something previous that's happened. And it has to do with your connection. It has to do with your person. Is there anything else you want us to know here for Scorpio's love life right now, universe? If there is, please let us know. Please let us know. Is there anything else that we need to know for Scorpio? Got one, which is good. This is the Four of Swords. So more swords, and this is about healing. And I think a lot of this communication, it feels like it is about the past. It needs to be done. It needs to be said in order to for this connection to grow. And this high priestess is just saying, you know, ask the questions. This is the time to ask the questions you need to know so that this relationship can grow. And that is going to result in healing. And this is about something that you've really meditated over, it feels like. You've done a lot of meditation, a lot of thinking. I think you've come to a decision too, and you're going to come to the decision that it's communication. It's you got to talk to this other person to strengthen this relationship. This is just an awesome reading. You have such a strong connection, soulmate, twin flame. You could have a combination of these things going on. There's a lot of truth and clarity that's going to come out between the two of you. And this is going to really strengthen this very unique connection here. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.